And in self-love news submitted by Everybody Lit, a journalist was bullied online after posting selfies.
Oh.
A journalist?
Why are we selfie shaming in 2009?
Yeah, let's not selfie
Well, I want to see the selfies.
I think everyone does selfies.
Was it he did a MySpace angle and they were like, that's old.
It's
that's
all about the angles.
What's a MySpace angle?
That's like all the way up. Completely vertical.
It's so that you look like you have no body and
Ceiling shot.
Ah, like the extreme, like the forehead shot.
Yeah.
we're like,
I like those.
I like those too.
A lot of cleavage.
I like these.
Oh, yeah.
When you like this.
You know what's crazy? You know, I think about like as I get older and like now I'm 40, and I know you guys aren't my age, but the fact that we all lived before social media, but our kids will only have their whole life is social media. They'll never know like not having Twitter or the internet.
like we know both sides.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were born phone addicts, and we became phone
Exactly.
We invented phone addiction.
addicts. That's right.
Do you want that for your kids?
Oh, I want my daughter to
Scaring you.
live, man. I want to. That's the thing. I feel like phone, like in social media and technology, I feel like it takes the human side out. Like even when you like approach a girl, like now you're just sliding in her DMs and saying some shit. Like before you had to like gather up the nerve to speak to a woman.
Yeah.
Like
You could move to Papua New Guinea.
where's that?
Why?
It's an island near Indonesia with a bunch of headhunters.
I don't want to lose my head.
Well, if you're a part of their team, you won't lose your head, I think. They'll lose.
Just go there and be like, hey, same side, bro, same team. That works.
Yeah. So
Oh, because that's a way to raise them in kind of like without technology. Or you
As always, an extreme decision.
and that's where you're gonna get your mud hut.
I was sitting there opening my phone the other day with the face recognition. I was like, what the fuck are we?
I love
This
that.
shit is getting crazy.
He's like, I'm on board for that shit.
I don't want the government to know my face.
That's just crazy. I'm like,
That's why you're on social media.
it's just, I'm telling you, the technology is getting crazier, and I'm like,
I do.
what is it gonna be in 50 years?
So this is
I know. I get so excited. I actually
crazy.
get so jealous of my kids
crazy.
and my future grandkids because I'm like, damn, you're so lucky. You get to enjoy the tech.
This is Act 2, dude. Act 1 was everyone sitting down watching TV all day, right? Act 2 is now. We're all addicted to our smartphones like this all day. And then Act 3 will be in a simulation, bro.
Or we'll be on this.
I don't think that's too far from the truth.
Yeah, right?
Because
Maybe we already are in this.
Maybe you already are, Dad. Maybe you
I
already
think
are.
the world is gonna go nuts and like get lit on fire and everything's gonna be apocalyptic, but then we'll have a VR that makes it all nature, and so
Oh,
we'll
just like a-
and then we'll have like the sense of nature, and we'll think that we're in nature.
Ready Player One. Hey, at the same time.
Is that a
I
good
didn't
movie?
see that movie.
I didn't see it yet.
Or a big
The graphics were
like
cool.
catastrophe happens and we reset. Just like ancient aliens did
And
to
that's
us.
why there are pyramids.
Because we don't know how it happened. It happened.
There was airports in Egypt. If you look at it. Yeah, true.
Airports?
Yeah. There's airports.
Look at all
Full
that space.
airport.
Ancient
He
astronauts.
did nothing serious.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm working with what I got.
Okay, anyway, back to this
Sorry.
here. So this journalist, her name is Melissa, and she's a highly accomplished journalist and writer who she writes essays on disability, relationships, and pop culture.
Sounds not that successful.
Were you judging
Well,
her?
listen, this is what the article says.
Just kidding. But what does she write for? Wall Street Journal?
I'm not gonna.
CNN?
I don't know her whole damn resume.
Doctor,
Listen,
doctor.
listen. So she tweeted.
Anybody could be a journalist nowadays.
She tweeted, during the last round of Trollgate, people said that I should be banned from posting photos of myself because I'm too ugly.
oh Lord.
So I just like to commemorate the occasion with these 3 selfies.
What's Trollgate?
So I'm like, you.
What's Trollgate?
So, well, before I show you her photos, though, and stop trying to look.
I want to
stop
see
trying
that
to look.
selfie.
want to see it so bad.
Before I show you, she does have a, she is a disabled woman. So she was born with Freeman-Sheldon syndrome, which is a genetic condition caused by a mutation on the gene responsible for moving substances between cells during development. So she uses a wheelchair, and she has enjoyed.
Trolls were picking on like a.
You're ruining it. You're supposed to tell us after. Why?
Listen, I'm protecting you guys.
No. You know what?
I'm being
I'm gonna
Mama
pretend
Tiff
I
here.
didn't hear it. I'm just gonna make fun of her. Because then it's all about equal opportunity.
Good man.
You're ruining this for me.
There goes a good man right there.
Because you know
If
what?
it's equal opportunity, then don't even care about this then.
No, because I have to have a heart, or at least pretend like I have a heart, right? So
Well,
then,
listen, we could just tack this on Patreon and we're good.
We talk shit, and then afterwards we go, oh, that person's actually dead. Oh, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you're ruining our brand, Tip.
Listen, I'm trying to protect you all.
All right, come
I
on, protect
appreciate
me.
it.
This is Melissa.
Aw, she seems sweet.
Yeah, she seems nice.
So cute.
I don't even feel like
She just looks like a baby or like a crow.
Hey.
She looks like a crow.
What's the crow? What the fuck are you talking about? Have you seen a crow in your life?
Nose.
Have you seen a crow?
I know.
Oh, nah, sorry.
She looks like she could be in Harry Potter or something.
Yeah.
So they've called her a blobfish, a potato.
Oh, she does look like a blobfish.
A blobfish? I can't not laugh if it's funny.
So these are some
I don't know
of
what
the
the fuck that
comments.
is.
They said, I think I just saw Mrs. Potato Head, fake journalist, LOL. Melissa Blake looks like a blobfish. Also, a perfect example of a land whale.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
Is that her picture? Ew. Melissa Blake is.
She's not even ugly though.
This is the
She's
same
fucking
person.
cute.
She's not
This is
ugly
the
like
same
that. They make
tone.
her.
This is the same tone in every comment. It's a person with multiple accounts.
Yeah. Is actually a potato masquerading as a journalist. Or an overweight real life version of Peppermint Patty from the Peanuts. That picture was real? And then they said some other stuff, but.
I think that's just rude. I mean, for one, she don't look that bad like that to me.
No, I was expecting something else.
Even if you would have even told me that she had a disease, or she don't look like she just look like a white lady with red hair. I think people are just lame for doing that type
She
of shit.
looks like.
Yeah.
It's not even. It's like cute weird though. It's not even like ugly weird.
Yeah, she's not. I would not classify her as ugly.
Yeah. What the fuck?
But see, that's the thing that I think that social media does that's just in a terrible thing. Like, if we didn't have the technology that we had and she was just, you know, showing people a picture, that'd be such a smaller group of people. Shit like this could go viral. We're talking about this on, like, her picture could be blasted everywhere, so now it's just getting embarrassed on a really, really, really big
The
scale.
haircut's not doing her any favors, that's all
I'm
I'll
not
say.
fucking with that haircut.
Yeah.
All right? I think it needs to be a little blown out or something to, you know, kind of widen the area. Because, yeah, it's just a little too flat for me. And the glasses are a little bit harsh. I don't think she needs those kinds of glasses.
like where I
a
was
softer
seeing,
look.
like-
She needs a softer look. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because right now the haircut's like, you know, she's got like a Mark Davis thing going on. Owner of the Raiders. And,
I mean,
She's
the
working
only
what
thing
she's
the only thing I could think of is she looks like a thumb with hair. That's all I could think of.
what if you gave her Ryan's haircut? She'd look like a thumb with Ryan's haircut.
I was surprised you didn't go with the lesbian haircut thing.
It's like if you put a cute happy face on a thumb like this or a big toe on your foot, and then you put a little wig, like a bowl cut wig.
Are you reading the comments, Joe?
Hey, you know what? No, I'm empowering her.
And this is spin!
I want to hear this spin.
Spin!
This is another Patreon video.
You know what?
Hello, Patreon people.
Because when you care about someone, you make fun of them. It's endearing, right? And then on top of that, you want to normalize it by making fun of them. And on top of that, I can't help it because that's what I observe and that's what I see.
What did Stephen Hawking look like to you?
Well, he's dead now.
Hawkins.
Hawkins. Steve, what did Stephen Hawking look like?
Stephen Hawking's, oh man, it's so hard to say because I actually look at people and I say, you look like Stephen Hawking. Yeah. So he's the thing that I compare to.
Yeah.
But when I see him,
The thing. Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to say.
See, to me, he looked like you know when you get a scarecrow for Halloween, and then you're taking it down for Halloween. You like put it in a chair.
Oh.
Stephen Paul.
I missed it. What'd you say?
I missed it too. Say it again.
Damn
Say it again. I'm not gonna do it again. No, I don't give a
He was
fuck.
asking a
What does
question.
Steve look like? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. No, I was saying like when you get a scarecrow decoration for Halloween, and then you put it up, and then you take it down, and you put it in a chair real quick because you're getting a bob. That to me is the Stephen Hawking.
To me, it's almost like if you took like a wax figure of what Stephen Hawking was and just like melted a little bit.
Oh yeah. There you go.
My bigger
The
question
true shots.
Yeah.
This is the hard-hitting fact that this hits close to home for me when I see this. How the fuck she get the blue check mark on her account?
Right?
She has a blue goddamn check mark.
Say you're a journalist for 5 days, you get a blue check mark.
I don't have one.
What the fuck?
I have it everywhere.
I ain't got none nowhere. She said,
Very, very important.
What publications have?
People need to know what I have to say.
No, people need to confirm that it's actually
you know what's so
you.
crazy about that? This is the crazy thing. 7 years ago, Instagram didn't even exist. And nothing about it. And now
No,
we
you're
care
wrong.
so
It was 2010. But
Listen, you know, but not that long ago. And now we care so much about blue check marks. Like,
Because it's like the stars upon Mars, you know, the Sneetches, the star belly Sneetches.
What are you talking about?
You what? You guys don't read Dr. Seuss?
Dr. Seuss
What the
book.
fuck?
Right, the star belly
Okay, so
Sneetches.
it's all about that. It's all about how we place importance on this stupid shit. So basically, there's a star belly Sneetches, and they're the elite upper class. And all the ones with that don't have the stars on their bellies, they gotta not eat, they gotta not have parties, and they gotta be sad. Then this guy comes to town, he's like, you want a star on your belly? I could put a star on your belly. And so all the poor, like, non-star belly Sneetches are like, oh yeah, let me have a star on my belly. But then when everybody got stars on their bellies,
It's not
the
special
original
no more.
star belly Sneetches are like, well, now we want ours off of our bellies. So the guy is like, I could take yours off your belly.
Wow.
And so it becomes this whole thing where like they can't remember who was elite and not elite because they keep trying to separate themselves, but then they get all mixed up at the
And
end.
the winner here is
And-
the star belly man.
that sounds like a
So what you're telling
Guys,
me
show
is
them
that we
tools.
need to exploit
Capitalism.
people's insecurities about themselves
Yes.
and make a fuck ton of money.
Yes.
What book was that? I want to
Dr.
read this
Seuss,
book.
the Sneetches.
The Sneetches.
Because of this video, because of me and Joe being good people, this lady will employ a hairdresser. And I think that that's important.
I think she's cute.
And that shirt was the bullshit too. I can talk about her shirt because her shirt's innocent. That shirt is egregious.
I find her very cute.
True.
I just think we could do something with hair.
Yeah.
That shirt is true.
I think she's cute.
She's
Yeah,
adorable.
the collar doesn't really do anything.
Collar's not helping either. It's not helping.
They only give cute people check marks. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They can't wait to give them to journalists, man.
I'm just jealous because she's way more famous than I am.
So is she gonna stop posting the selfies?
No, she posted 3 to
ever
be like,
stop
fuck you guys.
That's why she's so dope. She's trolling them back, dude. That's the
Person.
the world needs more of.
Super dope.
Yeah.